And one thing. Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Marvin Bagley. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Koulibaly in at the two-guard spot.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Pass to Osman. A three ball. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Koulibaly. Passes it to Poole. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Richard, I tell you what, Jordan Poole has become one heck of an NBA player.
A star, if you will. Goes to show that you don't have to be a high recruit coming out of high school. He barely snuck in the top 100 list. I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Wembanyama passes to Osman. And stolen by Kuzma. Here's Avdia. It's Kuzma penetrating. And Kuzma slams it in.
And got to be aware of Kuzma, especially with how he attacks there off the dribble.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Wembanyama down low. Defended by Bagley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Osman. Avdia with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And here is Poole. Launches it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And there's the pass to Vassell. Drills the three-pointer.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
Here's Koulibaly. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Osman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jordan Poole picks one up. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Strong finish by Vassell, showing off that bounce right there.
Kicks it to Avdia. Kuzma inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Vassell with it. Picked up by Poole. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Wembanyama with it. Here's Vassell. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Avdia. Kuzma outside. The Wizards working the ball around now. Takes the three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Wembanyama, a screen on Poole. It's good. This game is all even.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
And here's Poole for 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Vassell against Poole. Here's Osman. He's got 5. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Avdia. Going inside and finished off by Avdia.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Tie game in San Antonio. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Just stretching out the floor that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So on the floor for Washington, Landry Shamet is out there with Jones. Then there's Kispert. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Livers in at the 4 slot. And Washington has possession. Here's Kispert. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Graham finds Johnson. There's the screen. Passes it to Champagnie. Back to Johnson. From deep. Washington with the rebound. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Now the pass to Holmes. Now Kispert. They get a hand on it. 6 to shoot. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Shot clock at 5. Johnson right side. Livers grabs the rebound. Washington leading now by 3. Here's Kispert. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Kispert's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Wizards. Jones against Graham. Champagnie passes to Collins. Johnson outside. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Johnson outside. Launches a 3, and again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Anywhere on the arc, Johnson has the green light. He is that skilled of a range shooter.
Jones kicks to Kispert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Graham. Nothing on the board. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, I thought they were joking. But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks. Here's Champagnie. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Jones for three. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Here's Graham. Here's Champagnie. He kicks it to Graham. Champagnie passes to Johnson. Here's Champagnie. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Pass to Kispert. Shamet with it. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kispert. Washington needs to get a shot off here. On the basket by Jones.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here he goes. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Johnson for three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Though he likes to get to the rim and draw contact, Johnson will rise and fire from beyond the arc.
Jones drives in the corner. Shamet with it. Stolen. One-on-one here. Here's Bassey. And he goes in for the dunk.
A beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
Now here's Jones. He has 7. Kispert with it. Gets it off. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Wizards lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, you look at Corey Kispert. What a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Branham in at shooting guard. That's the San Antonio 5.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah,
tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Koulibaly, rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Osman. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Avdia with a screen for Poole. Now, here's Avdia. Defense is right there. Count it.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Vassell, a screen on Kuzma. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama, a screen. And he's good on the three ball. Osman's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Passes to Sohan. The pass to Branham. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Vassell. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Vassell's got 7 points in the game.
They used every bit of the shot clock. Good thing Vassell was ready to go.
And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot, and he's not done growing yet.
Here's Osman. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Poole with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. They double him with Wembanyama. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives him confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And Poole puts up a deep 3. Branham pulls it in. Spurs leading by 6. Over in the corner, Osman. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's off from three-point range. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Wizards passing it around. Now, Avdia. He's got 6. And stolen by Wembanyama. In transition, here comes San Antonio. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Vassell, the pass to Osman. Pass to Branham. 5 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Osman. With the clock winding down. And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Wizards. We've got Rashawn Holmes. Landry Shamet is out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Kispert. And it's Livers in at the four-man position.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Jones against Graham. They set the pick. There's the drive. And the dunk by Kispert.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
They cracked their own miss. On the wing, Johnson passes it to Bassi. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Jones, no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Driving to the basket. Bassi, the pass to Champagny. Here's Bassi, guarded by Holmes. There's a screen. The pass to Champagny. Lock at 6. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Champagny's got 4 points now in the quarter. Jones for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Bassi's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson, that's for 2. Here's Champagny. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. And now an 8-point Spurs lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Graham. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
So both teams changing it up here. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Here's Osman driving inside. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Sohan's checked in, and it's Vassell in for Devontae Green.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Osman.
Clearly a foul.
Second personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. Washington's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Pass to Kispert. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kispert. 5 on the clock. Here's Kuzma. Lays it up and banks it in.
How about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
Driving the lane. Poole with the steal.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And just easy to see why people are so high on Bagley. His ability to deliver there in the clutch is impressive.
Vassell with it. Denied by Kispert. And the basket by Vassell.
What a shot by Vassell. That man is a competitor.
Poole against Vassell. Poole kicks to Kuzma. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Osman. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Yep, it's good. And so it's San Antonio with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.
a win, Grant, searching for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 5.
Blocking pass called on Mark Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Sohan, the pass to Osman. Now Wembanyama. Back to Osman. 5 on the clock. From deep. Ball with the rebound. Taking a look at the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, a team that has struggled to find their identity.
And, you know, because of this, they've been very inconsistent, up and down. We've seen them beat some good teams, BA, but we've also seen them go on some bad losing streaks.
Here's Miller. He takes it in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. That shot wide open.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. Here's Ball, and the layup is good.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Vassell against Ball. Here's Sohan. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Ball throws it down.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. The young fella's got some pretty good hops on him.
Branham passes to Vassell. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Hornets ball.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And there's the lob. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Here's Vassell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Well, I love the feel Ball has when he should pull up or pass or whatever decision he has to make. His pace is outstanding.
Here's Branham. And he dunks it down.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to Miller from downtown. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Miller's got 5.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. BA, this kid is special.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Bridges passes to Ball. Takes the 3. San Antonio with a rebound. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. On the wing, Vassell. Back to Osman. Outside Wembanyama. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Here's Bridges. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hornets?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
You can see that Vassell is getting increasingly confident attacking the basket.
Williams, a screen on Vassell. Miller, the pass to ball. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Johnson against Williams. Left side Johnson. There's a screen. Here's Graham. On target from about 13 feet.
Well, I'm old school, but seeing the mid-range used by Graham, it illustrates there's still value in taking these shots.
Here's Smith. Buries it down low.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Graham finds Johnson. Fires the 3. Richards pulls it in. To the wing on the left. For 3, Smith. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Hornets out in front. Up by. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for the Hornets, we've got Smith. Alexei Pokusevski is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Trey Mann, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. Here's Mann, right wing. Richards, the pass to Williams. Picked by Pokusevski. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Here's Champagny. Still no points. Collins outside. Johnson on the wing. Pokusevski covering. And the shot goes in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
To the middle. Here's Richards. The kick out to Williams. With the crossover. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
A solid defender. Johnson using that athleticism on defense to perfection right there.
Passy, good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Stolen by Collins. The kick out to Graham. Back to Collins. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They lead by 4. Smith passes to Mann. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Graham with a screen on Williams. Johnson for 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
For 3, Smith. Collins with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Champagny. No points yet. And a two-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the Spurs with possession here, following the bucket by the Hornets. Johnson for three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
There's a screen. Pass to man. Over Graham. That one a little long.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And Collins with the slam.
Nice pass from the point guard. Graham there loves getting the ball over to his open teammates.
Charlotte trailing. Here's Pokashevsky. No good on the triple. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Collins with a screen on Smith. It's Graham on the wing. Johnson for three. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Pokashevsky, the pass to man. On the take. Back to Pokashevsky. Again, the miss by the Hornets. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-4 run. Collins. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Smith passes to Richards. Here's Pokashevsky. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Pokashevsky's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For three. Bassi pulls it in. San Antonio leading. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. A good look from Johnson. Again, the Spurs score.
Yeah, not the easiest shot. Johnson not afraid of a challenge.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Smith outside. This one for three. He buries it from three. Smith's got 5 points.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
What a performance for Keldon Johnson. He's been the story for the Spurs. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, you look at Keldon Johnson. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Cedi Osman. And it's Branham in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Ball with the drive. And Ball throws it down.
It's good to see Ball not settling for a jump shot. He's at his best when he's attacking the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." VA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
Here's Osman. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Osman's got 5 now.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
First team foul.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Hornets.
Blocking foul called on Jenny Osman. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Miller. He's guarded by Vassell. Martin outside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Hornets ball.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Ball outside. Martin outside. Pass to Bridges. Back to Martin. 6 on the shot clock for the lead. And Bridges lays it in. 7 points in the game.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Well, here's Cody Martin. What a special family connection he's got.
Yeah, you know, his twin brother Caleb also in the NBA. In fact, they played together for a couple of years with the Hornets. Now on separate teams, but both of them more than earning their way.
Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
You know, possessing outstanding height in his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Osman passes to Wembanyama. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Good on the second one. The Hornets with a lead. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Ball. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and it'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Hornets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Bridges. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
And he comes up with a bucket. Osman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
There's Ball with a 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
Pass to Osman. Over to the left wing. Here's Sohan. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Charlotte has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Screen by Bridges. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Fader on the way. Drills it from deep. Osman's got 10.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Ball. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The D is fully aware of Ball's threat to score. He took advantage of their anxiousness that time.
Shooting for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball.
And he's good on the second.
Unable to knock them all down, but still, he puts them up by 1.
Graham finds Johnson. For the lead. And he lays it in. He's got 14.
You're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
Pokuševski the miss.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Champagny. Johnson for 3. And again, It's the Spurs from deep.
And you got to love what Johnson is doing offensively. Production is something he's only getting better at.
Ball with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Stolen by Collins. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Third team foul.
Free throw is good from Collins.
The line for San Antonio, Zach Collins.
And both free throws good for Collins.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
No one covering.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Outside Johnson. There's a screen. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got Trey Mann, Nick Richards out there with Alexei Pokuševski. Then it's Smith, and it's Bertans in at the 3 slot.
What quickness on the drive from Grant. Defense cannot get set up to stop him there.
The drive by Mann inside. Here's Pokuševski. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
First team foul.
Bertans against Johnson. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Yeah, one bump won't throw Johnson off his game.
Charlotte's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Smith passes to Pokuševski. There's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. It's a 5-point game, and the shot's good.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
For San Antonio, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Johnson passes to Champagny. Pass to Collins. There's the screen by Johnson, and it's Collins off the drive. 5 to shoot. Johnson with it, guarded by Smith. Graham for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. And it's a 12-point San Antonio lead.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Here's Smith. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup. The Spurs have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Graham, the pass to Collins. Back to Graham. Here's Champagny. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Pokuševski. Collins defending. Back to Pokuševski. Pass to Mann. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Beyond the arc. Pokuševski the miss. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 14-4 run. Graham, the pass to Collins. They set the pick. Johnson for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolled. Impossible to stop.
Timeout call, the Hornets. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Keldon Johnson.
Yeah, you know, he kept out-dueling the defense over and over. No matter how hard they worked to keep up with him, it didn't faze him. His shooting percentage clearly reflects how unstoppable he was.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. Vassell against Ball. Vassell passes to Osman. one easy, too, on the layup. Osman's got 9 points now in the second half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Spurs.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Keldon Johnson.
Boy, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Pass to Miller. Now here's Martin. Driving inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that.
I certainly hope not.
Here's Sohan. Lets the three fly. Counted from distance. And the Spurs lead by 20.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Here's Vassell. Back to Osman. Here's Branham. Hounded by Ball. Branham passes to Vassell. Here's Osman. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime.
is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Miles Bridges is out there with Williams, and it's Miller in at the small forward. Kuzma can't get it to go. And it's Ball in the corner. Back to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Bridges finds Miller. Avdia with the rebound. Here's Washington. It's Poole with the drive. That one's not going to go. Bridges with some nice defense. And just about a minute into the first quarter. It's Martin on the wing. Buries it down low.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Coulibaly uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Ball from long range. Rebound, Washington.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And with Marvin Bagley III, Brent, it just feels like he's been snake bitten in his young career.
Yeah, but Greg, you know this. If you can hang in there and stay confident and get a second chance, and with that second chance, maybe this opportunity for Marvin Bagley is going to be the one where we can show that talent. Remember, second overall pick back in 2018.
Shots good by Miller.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
Poole against Ball. It's Poole with the drive. To the middle. Here's Coulibaly.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Miller against Poole. Takes it off the glass. Poole's got 5 now.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Takes it inside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Here's Poole, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
There's Ball with the 3. Avdia with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A drive by Poole.
Well, one of the more explosive players and silky smooth. Poole finding a way to get to the rim.
There's Ball with the 3, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
The past few seasons have seen frequent shakeups to the Wizards roster.
Yeah, the Wizards have been a bit of a lab in terms of trying to figure out what exactly it is that they're going to have that works. What's the recipe here? What's the perfect fit here? And I'm sure in time it's going to come together.
Poole with it, and it's Miller picking him up. And that one is stuffed right through.
Whew, highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
Wizards foul.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Mann. He takes it in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Kispert, no good. Hornets trail by 5. Here's Pokusevski. They get it back. Here's Richards. Here's Mann. Rebound by Kispert.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Holmes can't get it to go in. Charlotte's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Right side, Williams. He dishes it to Smith. Fires the three. That shot misses. He got it up. No good on the shot. And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for Washington. He comes. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Washington?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after it.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Williams is out there with Pokuševski. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Smith. And it's Mann in at the shooting guard. 6 to shoot. Jones from outside. Pokuševski grabs the miss. Hornets trail by 5. Outside Williams. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Mann passes to Pokuševski. Smith against Jones. Pass to Richards. Boom, he jams it straight down. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. Kispert setting the pick for Jones. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Smith kicks to Williams, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And so here's Charlotte. 4-point game. Smith the pass to Pokuševski. Out to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the drive.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done at Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A. Wizards leading by 6. Jones kicks to Kispert. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Pokuševski with the bucket.
How about the 7-footer out there knocking down threes? Poku from distance.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Kispert and the dunk by Kispert.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
There's a good screen. There's the lob to the hoop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Pokuševski with great timing there in the soft hands.
1:14 left to play in the first half. Jones in the post, defended by Richards. Kisper with it to Holmes, and there's a foul called on Trey Mann. That is his first foul of the game. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court.
Poole on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Kuzma outside. The three-pointer no good. Hornets trail by 6. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Wizards. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They set the pick. Poole the pass to Avdia. The kick out to Poole. Avdia with a screen for Poole. Buries it from three-point range. Poole's got 14 points for the game.
And it's scary how much scoring potential a player like Jordan Poole has.
Ball no good. Here's Poole. He's got 14. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Wizards shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Hornets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
On paper, Brandon Miller checked all the scouting boxes. Good size, the percentages, solid rebounding. Now he just has to maintain that play at a higher level.
And so it's Washington ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 9 points. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Bagley. And it's Koulibaly in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Poole trying to become a better and more consistent defender there with the poke away.
Martin kicks to Ball. Outside for Martin. 4 on the clock. And the layup is good. Martin's got his second basket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
They set the pick. And here's Poole for 3. Drops in the tray. Poole's got the lead up to 12 now for Washington.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Avdia, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Bridges, second shot opportunity. Outside, Bagley. The 3 from Poole. Bridges with the board. Hornets trail by 12. And Ball slams it in.
And with that burst, you can count on LaMelo being the first up the court on the break. He won't miss a chance to get out and run.
Pass to Koulibaly. Shoots the 3. Cans it from downtown. Koulibaly's got 5 points in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Bridges passes to Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Okashevsky's come in for Bridges. Brent Williams is checked in for Miller. And it's Trey Mann in for Martin. In the corner, Holmes with it. Kispert setting the pick for Holmes. And there's the foul. It'll go on Nick Richards. That is his first foul of the game. Wizards making a switch here. Livers is checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Smith checked in for Ball. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing for the strengths of your best players. Melo Ball has a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks. And again, the turnover by the Wizards. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. And the pass to Pokusevski. Smith outside. Drives to the hoop. Pokusevski, the pass to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Richards. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's Kispert. Count it. Good. Kispert's got 6 points.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
The Hornets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
56 seconds left to play in the third. They set the screen. Jones kicks to Kispert. Pass to Baldwin. It's stolen by Smith.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And Kispert with the basket on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists in the game. Hornets trail by 8. Okushevsky in the corner. He kicks to Smith. Releases. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the length that Pokusevski has out there will give defenses a lot of problems like that.
Good on the second free throw. And the Wizards with possession. Now Jones. Kispert setting the pick for Jones. Shot, high post, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Washington, bringing the quarter to a close with a set. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Washington leading now by 7, and Charlotte looking at who they've got. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Martin. Then it's Miller, and it's Micic in at the point. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Miles Bridges. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Kispert drills it from outside. Kispert's got 10 points in just the second half.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. Poole up top. He's covered by Ball.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And it's Kispert in the corner. Back to Poole. Clock at 6. Kispert setting the pick for Poole. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
And Poole playing aggressive on the inside, just forcing the defense to come at him.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
That one from long range.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Poole with it, and it's Miller picking him up. It's tipped, stolen by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing, possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
Here's the screen. Down low. And finished off by Avdia.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Ball. Bridges up top. Miller with a screen on Poole. Martin finds Miller. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
From the inbound, and Ball slams it in.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Outside, Bagley. Poole on the wing. Back to Bagley. 5 to shoot. So the wing on the left. Here's Koulibaly. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside, Martin. Miller dishes to Martin. Bridges outside. Ball from long range. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man Ball is used to the spotlight.
Wow, and that's a big splash from Poole.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 4-point game. Here's Bridges. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Corey Kispert. Kuzma with a screen on Martin. Here's Koulibaly.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Miller. And he banks in the layup.
Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the gut from that young man?
Koulibaly. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Bridges finds Miller. Back to Bridges. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Even in. Money!
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's ball penetrating. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Luck.
Here's Kuzma. Yes!
And Kuzma coming alive with that bucket in the clutch.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Kept alive. Out to Bridges. Miller sets a screen for Ball. Pass to Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. That shot, no good. Pass to Koulibaly. Outside for Bagley. Shoots. And so it's the Wizards with the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Cedi Osman. And it's Branham in at the 2 spot. Shot clock at 6. Baldwin, the pass to Poole. Shoots over Vassell. Poole, shot is off.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Down low. Sohan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here. And the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Poole, the pass to Bagley. To the inside. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's Osman. Here he goes. And he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Poole from long range. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Branham, guarded by Poole. Now here's Vassell, out left to the wing. And there's the screen. Sohan, the pass to Vassell. Here's Osman. Lets it fly. The offensive rebound. Pass to Branham. Osman on the wing. Over Avdia. And it's Bagley with the rebound. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2. Baldwin.
Both good from the line that time. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Osman's gone 2 of 4 from the field.
Spurs foul. Cedi Osman. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Avdia. Pass to Poole. And there's the drive. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And here's Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. Here's Osman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Vassell. The 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Here's Avdia. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
San Antonio trailing here. Vassell with it. Still without a bucket. Vassell, a screen on Bagley. Wembanyama finds Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. Takes a 3. Avdia pulls it in. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Avdia. There's the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Vassell outside. Here's Branham, guarded by Poole. Back to Vassell. Pass to Sohan. They set a pick. Here's Osman. It's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Washington basketball.
And it's Wizards ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Coulibaly. 4-3. And the Wizards with another 3.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
To the paint. Back to Osman. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Vassell. The 3-ball. Sends it home from three-point land.
Big answer from Vassell. He's a competitor. He knows when they need to swing momentum.
Coulibaly. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's washed. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Zach Collins out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Devontae Graham, and it's Bassie in at the 5. Here's Jones. San Antonio with a rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
The kick out to Johnson. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The Wizards making a switch here. Livers is checked in. Pass to Kispert. Back to Jones. Going inside, and it's Graham with the rebound.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Champagny, the pass to Johnson. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Offensive rebound.
This type of effort excites coaches. Kuzma working hard on the defensive end.
Here's Livers. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Holmes. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Spurs ball.
The Spurs have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Graham, the pass to Champagny. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Graham. Outside Johnson. Spurs need to get one up here. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Keldon Johnson really helping his team with some great shot clock awareness.
Pass to Kispert. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Jones drives in. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Keldon Johnson's unpredictability really makes him lethal in pick and rolls.
Pass to Kispert. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. On the wing, Jones. And there's a pick. 3-pointer. And again! again. Washington with a triple.
That's money in the bank. Jones looks to score from deep whenever he can.
Graham, the pass to Champagny. Oh, sweet move. Again, the Spurs score. Washington has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Left side Jones. Launches it. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Bassi. Pass to Champagny. Johnson with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Here's Bassi. Back to Johnson. They set the screen. Launches a 3. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now just a 3-point Washington lead.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Kuzma down low. Here's Kispert. Back to Kuzma. Pass delivers.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Champagny. Johnson with it. The kick out to Graham. Here's Champagny. Good. And Graham with the setup. Champagny's got 7 points for the quarter.
Good ball movement from Devontae Graham, noticing the wide open teammate and getting it to him.
Jones laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Champagny, pass to Bassi. Outside Johnson. Pass to Champagny. And that's a foul called on Rashawn Holmes. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Johnson for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Wizards up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Tyus Jones really making a difference here.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
We've got Jordan Poole. Marvin Bagley is out there with Avdia. And it's Baldwin in at the power forward. That's the group for Washington right now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Osman. Outside for Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Takes it inside, and Sohan gets it to go.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Pass to Avdia. Jacks up a 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And it's Vassell penetrating. Here's Osman. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Poole's got room. And another basket for Washington.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Sohan, the pass to Osman. And here's Vassell. Back to Osman. Pass to Sohan. Now here's Vassell. Here's Branham. And he drives in. And that one's good.
Keeping his eyes open out there. Devin Vassell with the beautiful pass.
Poole outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Vassell outside, puts up a three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Beautiful concentration from Devin Vassell. He's right where he wants to be, and he fires.
Poole from long range. And again, Washington with a triple.
If you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Here's Branham. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Tipped. Back come the Spurs in transition. Pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Here's Baldwin. No good with the triple. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Wembanyama, pass to Osman. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Wembanyama. Sinks it from distance. Wembanyama's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Oh, are you kidding me?
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Back to Vassell. Osman on the wing. Now Vassell lays it up and banks it in. Vassell's got 11 points.
Devin Vassell will not be denied on that drive.
Poole right side. Over to the wing. Driving in. And he goes in for the dunk. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Osman passes to Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And that one's good. Poole.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Poole from long range. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Using his quickness to great effect. Vassell is...
Devin Vassell has been on display for the Spurs. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Keldon Johnson. He's out there with Zach Collins. And it's Graham in at the point guard position. Outside Johnson. Pass to Champagny. The three is up. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
Here's Kispert. Here's Shamet. Graham covering. There's the screen by Kuzma. Shamet passes to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Livers, he's checked in for Shamet. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Bassi. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Champagny. And Holmes with the block. And here they come. Here's Kispert. Finished off the break. Kispert's got his first bucket in this one.
Something Jones does well, making smart passes to wide open guys.
Here's Champagny. Pass to Collins.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. Count it. And the Spurs lead by 3.
A terrific finisher inside. Johnson has earned the nickname Big Body for his aggressiveness on offense.
Kuzma, right side. Pass to Kispert. 5 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
The Spurs making a switch here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Bassie. Sohan comes in for Collins. Osman, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Vassell in for Graham. Up top, Vassell. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Devin Vassell has got all the tools, and he's showing them off.
Here's the pick. Poole exploding to the rim. Good. Poole's got 13 in the second half.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Back to Osman. Vassell outside.
2 minutes.
Here's Sohan, defended by Kuzma. The 3 from Wembanyama. Rebound, Washington. Outside Bagley. Pass to Avdia. It's Poole on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. And that one is hammered home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Sohan, pass to Vassell. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Devin rises to the challenge of the big moment and scores it.
And Poole launches it from deep. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Osman. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Champagny. Fires from deep. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. To the inside. Here's Coulibaly. And he buries it. And that one brings him within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Vassell, right side. Pass to Wembanyama. And he'll draw the foul. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game. 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take it up. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And the Wizards with possession here. 2-point game. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Possession to San Antonio.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Washington calls timeout. They're behind by 3. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Here's Coulibaly. Misses the tray. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional...
we see in the conference finals this year, but we can expect to think them to be a threat for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals simply because of the lack of experience. Talent is not an issue. We are looking at what is likely the next generation carrying the sport forward. And boy, we are excited to see them.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Branham in at the 2-guard. Now, here's Ball. Miller kicks to Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Back to Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Shots good by Miller.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Wembanyama, a screen. Osman, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Osman, covered by Miller. Pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And it's Miller in the corner. Martin with the screen for Miller. And he drives in. Ball with a wide open look. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings, LaMelo, Kevin, and that's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the 3-pointer by San Antonio. And the shot goes in.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
Spurs have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Osman, covered by Miller. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And it's Ball penetrating from outside the arc. And there's Miller, good that time on the assist from Ball. 6 points from Brandon Miller. Williams against Wembanyama. Here's Osman. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here is Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here is Ball. Miller surveying the floor. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Ball.
Vassell wide open. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
And the last couple of years, Doris, Charlotte has really picked up the pace.
I think, Kevin, that's to place an emphasis and try to bring out the best of LaMelo Ball, who flourishes in that exact kind of environment. Brilliant passer, wants to be dynamic in transition. I think it's a smart choice.
Back to Osman. This one for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Osman following the bucket by the Hornets. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Zohan, the pass to Branham. Outside for Wembanyama. There's the pick. Shot clock at 5. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Osman's got 15 points.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
San Antonio foul. Devin Vassell. First personal foul.
36 seconds left to play here in the first. Fires from deep. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Deep range from LaMelo Ball. This has been on display all the way back to his high school days.
Wembanyama, a screen on Ball. Out to the wing, to the inside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Vassell, the pass to Branham. Right wing. Back to Osman. Latre. No good. Shot missing. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. And we'll... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Devontae Graham. And it's Bassey in at the 5. And there's a foul called on Trey Mann. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the foul on Pokuševski. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Graham. The pass to Champagny. Just 5 to shoot. Fades and shoots. A three-pointer is right on target.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up, gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Curry attacking Richards. Back to Curry. Pass to Man. With the drive, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Now here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. Curry passes it to Pokusevski. About a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Out to Smith. Here's Pokusevski. It's guarded by Johnson. And good that time.
The lanky Pokusevski getting around the defense. Pretty good contest, and he finishes anyway.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. Now here's Curry. What a terrific move that was. And now a 3-point Charlotte lead.
I love it whenever Seth Curry decides to go inside. This guy has the potential to be a dangerous scorer from that area.
Here's Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Here's Man. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 3.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Graham with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. There's a screen. Here's Champagnie. Sinks the triple. Champagnie's got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Curry passes it to Man. 1:44 left in the second quarter. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Champagnie, guarded by Curry. Champagnie passes to Johnson. Here's Champagnie. Plays it up off the glass. Champagnie's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Pass to Pokusevski. Dishes to Curry. Into the lane, and he comes up with the deuce. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, see, I think Seth Curry has terrific instincts. He understands when to shoot the basketball and when to put it on the deck to create a shot.
And that one's good. Champagnie.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And the shot goes down. Man's got 8 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the foul on Pokusevski. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. And the third team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Graham kicks to Johnson. Here's Champagnie, guarded by Curry. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Johnson. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Assertive three-point shot by Johnson. He's working towards being an efficient long-range scorer.
Here's Smith inside. Here's Pokusevski, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 1. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
That one doesn't drop. will count. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They lead by 1. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half.
It's going to take more than that to impede the progress of Miles Bridges, so adept, keeping his focus on the basket when he shoots it.
Hornets foul call. Mark Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Vassell against Ball. Over in the corner, Osman. Wembanyama, a screen on Miller. And that one's good. Osman's got 18 points.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
Over to the left wing. There's the pass to Vassell. Pass to Osman. Vassell, a screen on Miller. Osman off target from outside. Charlotte in the lead. Ball kicks to Miller. Here's Osman. He's covered by Ball. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Passes it to Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Williams with the steal.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
The Hornets have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Charlotte leading by 3. Bridges kicks to Ball. The kick out to Williams. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. Chalk up 2 there. 6 points for him.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
Here's Osman. And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in 3-point territory, and he drills it.
Ball, the pass to Martin. Bridges, right side. Here's Ball. Out to Miller. Over in the corner, Williams. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. There's Ball with the 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Boy, early in his career, LaMelo Ball has let you know I am dangerous from deep. The 3 ball is good.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
Do you watch Vassell? He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Here's Pokusevski. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
And this has to help Pokusevski's confidence, showing he can finish through contact right there.
For Charlotte, they have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. And the talent and the versatility Pokusevski possesses, Doris, is very evident.
There's no question, Kevin. What I'm interested to see is, can he add more muscle and weight over the course of time and focus on doing whatever he can to stay healthy long term? Because offensively, this guy has game.
Here's Wesley. After Charlotte getting the 3, basket counts.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Curry, a screen on Graham. Outside for Curry. Shoots over Graham. And it falls over the rim and in. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for Charlotte.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The drive by Smith. No one near Curry as he lets it go. As he pulls it in. Spurs trail by 6. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
San Antonio making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Now here's Graham. Hasn't made one yet.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Hornets leading by 4. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And there's the drive. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Well, Pokusevski's shot ready on the catch. His mechanics are really solid.
Graham surveying the floor. Here's Champagny. It's deflected. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Smith. Up in time. That shot, no good. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in control with the 9-point lead. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the 4th quarter. They've got Collins, also Johnson out there. And it's Champagny in at the 2-guard spot. Spurs trail by 9. Feeds to Collins. Yep, that one goes. Collins has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Spurs. Here's Pokusevski. Graham defending. It's Curry outside. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Good on the 3-point shot.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
And it's Ball penetrating. Out to Miller. Pass to Williams. It's stolen. And even 3-on-3 break. The 3 and the basket by Vassell.
And you see the quickness out in transition. Vassell, so tough to stop.
Here he goes. And Ball slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Here's Branham, following the basket by LaMelo Ball. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
At the line for the Spurs.
And he sinks the second.
3 shots.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Martin with the bucket.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Wembanyama, a screen on Ball. Osman, the pass to Vassell. Back to Osman. The pass to Sohan. To the paint. And it's Osman missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Martin wide open. He fires. Again, the Hornets score.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Branham. Pass to Wembanyama. Passes it to Sohan. Here's Vassell. Got it. Good job in the low post. Vassell's got 10 points here in the second half. 1:50 left in the fourth. Here's Bridges. Rebound by Sohan.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Vassell, and again it's the Spurs from deep.
Give him credit. Vassell has worked incredibly hard to become a guy that this team can count on to take big shots.
And Miller throws it down hard.
Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the guts from that young man?
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's the screen. Vassell against Ball. To the left side wing. Here's Branham, covered by Martin. Just 3 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Now Ball puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Out to Bridges. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And it's an 8-point Charlotte lead.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Charlotte. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so the Hornets can now just hold on to the ball. He lobs it up. It's intercepted. Pass to Osman. From past the arc. And that one is off. And so it's Charlotte with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
because this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know that rivalry component only adds to the tension, B.A. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull.
Now Washington starting 5. They've got Marvin Bagley, Denny Avdia out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Baldwin in at the power forward position.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on it.
Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here come the Hornets.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Ball into the lane. Got a hand on it. Poole against Martin. Down low. Here's Avdia, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Bridges outside. Ball passes to Williams. It's Martin on the wing. It's Bridges on the wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Wizards have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. They set the screen. Pass to Avdia. Driving to the basket. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Washington, Denny Avdia.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
There's Ball with a 3. And it's Bagley with a rebound. And it's Poole with the ball for the Wizards. Pass to Baldwin. To the middle. Here's Coulibaly. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And Ball throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Williams with the screen. Miller, the pass to Williams. Nice move. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Inside. Here's Avdia. Soft touch off the glass. Avdia's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Martin. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
The drive by Poole. And, yep, it's good. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Miller. The kick out to Ball. It's Bridges on the wing. No made baskets yet. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Poole against Ball. And that one's good. Poole
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Back to Ball. Fires from the line. Good on the jump shot. 9 points in the game.
Boy, you got to love how quick ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Poole outside. And Avdia with the basket on the assist by Poole.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And he converts the layup. Ball's got 11 points.
Boy, the combination of height, length, and quickness that Ball has, very impressive and really hard to defend against on the drive, too.
Pass to Avdia. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Screen by Bridges. And he drives in. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Bridges.
Well, I tell you what, it's obvious Bridges takes great pride in working through contact and capitalizing.
Down low. Avdia. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he can't get the first one. So both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Wizards out in front, up 1. After this break, we'll be... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
We've got Smith, Nick Richards out there with Alexei Pokuševski. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's man in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. Here's Curry. Rebound by the Wizards.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Curry with a steal. It's Pokuševski on the wing. And that one's good, man.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused when weird plays happen.
Williams is checked in for Curry. Here's Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got his first basket.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Man, the pass to Williams. It's good. And he drew. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these
First personal foul. First
video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be...
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The Wizards with a lead. There's a screen. Jones from outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Shot clock at 5. Williams from long range. Williams knocks down the 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Count the basket. Kispert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Man, the pass to Williams. Smith right side. And the Hornets, another three.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Pass to Richards. Out to the right wing. Jones against Smith. Here's the three. And the Hornets, another three.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Jones. He's got 5. From down in the low post, it goes. Jones has got 7 points.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
The kick out to Williams. Back to man. There's the steal. And the Wizards on the break. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Kispert. Lets it go from deep. And the Wizards with another three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Williams from long range.
First personal foul. First team foul.
58 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 9 points in the quarter.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Jones against Smith. Kuzma outside. Pass to Holmes. 6 to shoot. Here's Jones. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4. For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Smith passes to Williams. And here's Pokusevski. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Washington basketball.
The Wizards have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. And there's the screen. Here's Jones. And rejected. Smith in the high post. Here's Williams. Misses off the left iron. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Wizards out in front. They're up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Avdia. So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Denny Avdia. Marvin Bagley is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Avdia can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And this is how composed Miller is. He doesn't let physical defense get to him.
Poole, the pass to Avdia. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Bridges. Back to ball. Bridges down low. Fires from the corner. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Pass to Coulibaly. From behind the arc. He drops it from range. Now it's a 5-point Washington lead.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Let's go with a three. The shot, no good. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Miller. And the three off target. Washington's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Coulibaly. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Miller can't get it to go. Washington's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Charlotte.
Coming onto the floor.
On defense, the Hornets. 7-point differential. Poole from long range. It's Avdia on the wing. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels. Guys, one thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie. Ball right side. Ball in the paint.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. So Charlotte ends up going with a new group.
Substitution in the court.
Here's Mann. 1:52 left in the third. Pass to Pokashevsky. Smith outside. The three. Here's Richards. Tries again. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Mann's got 5 points.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Jones. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. And the Wizards lead by 8.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And he gets it to go. Martin's got his 2nd basket of the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
They set the pick. Jones drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Smith inside. Defended by Jones. Pokashevsky, the pass to Martin. Fires the three. And the Hornets, another three.
And the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
Back to Smith. Pass to Mann. Up top, Pokashevsky. Now here's Martin. Back to Pokuševski. 4 on the clock. Drops in the layup for 2. Pokuševski's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Here's Kuzma. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And a great show. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Smith out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Cody Martin. Then there's Alexei Pokuševski. And it's Richards in at the 5, down low. That's the Hornets 5. Champagny, the pass to Jones. And here's Kispert from the arc. Drains the triple. And the Wizards lead by 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Smith passes to Pokuševski. Offline from the top of the key.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Bagley sets a screen. Here's Coulibaly. Sinks the tray. Coulibaly's got 10 points in just the second half.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Putting on the Jets, Jordan Poole. The 3 is up. He can't get that one to fall. And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
It's Poole the drive. Poole slashing inside. The Hornets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Miller. The 3 from Ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
A lot of different ways to knock down shots, and Ball's form is certainly unorthodox, but it works for him, and he's got a really quick release that allows him to get it off.
Kispert's checked in for Washington.
First personal foul.
Bagley sets a screen. Beyond the arc. Hornets with the rebound. Ball outside. They set a pick. Pass to Miller. Ball looks over the floor. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Afdia attacking. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Williams with the screen. Ball passes to Williams. The kick out to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. That one goes, and that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
To tie it up. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
In all aspects of his game, Ball has a lot of confidence, and that's exactly what he needs right now in this situation.
And it's tied up with that one.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Pass to Avdia. And the layup is good off the glass. Avdia's got 19 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Martin outside to take the lead. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Well, I'd say there's nothing more impressive than seeing a young player keeping his composure in a high-stakes, big-league situation.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Wizards.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble. And they've made the most of their chances there as well.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
Here's Avdia.
Yes! Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Ball outside. It falls!
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
On the take.
Clutch bucket with a defensive stop now could be all it takes to close out the win.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're trailing by 1. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Williams is checked in for Martin. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Washington. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective, zipping in before the defense can react.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They trail by 1. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Unless they can get a wide-open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul.
Here's Coulibaly. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so the big win by Charlotte in a tight game.